Are you lazy? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Do you dread watering your plants? You've come to the right place. If you're here, welcome. Chances are you started with one plant that doubled to 2, and now you probably have more than 20. If watering your plants is absolutely therapeutic for you, this is not a video for you. This video is for those of us that want to pull our hair out every single time we water our plants because it takes, I kid you not, 3 hours every other day. For those people, here's a video on how to water your plants when you are super lazy. Honestly, you just don't want to do it. Tip number 1, showers are not just for cleaning yourself. They are also meant to water your plants. I will shove all of my plants into my tub. All 100, maybe not 100, like definitely like 30 plus. And I'll take my shower head and just give them all a good ass spray. Just like spray them all and water them. It's perfect if you need to clean the leaves. I cannot comment on the leftover soil or perlite that will be in your drain though. Tip number 2, use clear, ginormous Rubbermaid rectangular bins. Because these are low in profile, I will shove these underneath. There's a lot of shoving going on in this video. I will literally put these underneath my sofa when I'm not using them, and whenever I am ready to water my plants, I whip them out and I put all of my plants inside them, push it close to my sink or my shower, and I fill it up and let them bottom water for like an hour and it's done. Tip number 3, stagger your watering. I legit spend 3 hours every other or every 2 days watering my darn plants. And
I hate it.
One thing I've actually found to be super helpful is I will water them based on the location. So I will water all of my plants in my bedroom. A couple days later, I will water all the plants in my living room. After that, I will also water all the plants in my IKEA humidity cabinets. It just breaks it down into more digestible chunks so that I don't feel overwhelmed. So is it lazy? I don't know, but it's definitely efficient. Tip number 4, use a frickin' pressure sprayer. They have some of these that come in different sizes. There's one that's like 5 liters, which I'll link in my video description for you. One of my friends actually has one because she has space and has a house. And let me tell you, when you play with the nozzle, you can change, right, how fine you want the spray to be. Point it on the top of your soil and it gets that topsoil evenly distributed. If your soil is hydrophobic because you underwater like me, it actually absorbs it instead of letting it just go. You can also use this on your moss poles. Tip number 5, keep some good old gallon water jugs close to different clusters of your plants. I have no space for this, but if I did, 100% I would do that, because if I walk by and I'm like, oh, this is looking thirsty, I'd just go grab that gallon jug and go to town. You're not going out of your way to do something. It's already right then and there. It's super convenient for you. Tip number 6, use these terracotta watering spikes, which you kind of see right here. It looks dangerous. I promise you it is not. But it's a terracotta watering spike. I got these from Temu, and you just stick them in your soil and you get, I have an olive oil container or a vinegar kind of container, and I fill it with water and I just have it sit like this in the soil. The terracotta will work its magic, so only when the soil really needs water or moisture will it permeate through. It's super helpful, especially if you are on vacation. Tip number 7, get a self-watering pot. This is one I have, I mean, honestly, not the sexiest, but it gets the job done. And all you do is just fill this baby with water and forget about it. My fiddle leaf fig over there is also in a self-watering pot. I forget about them a lot, but they still stay watered. There you have it. Those are 7 different tips or things to try if you are lazy, but you still need to water your plants. Are there ones that I didn't talk about? Are there ones that you do? Don't gatekeep. Share them down below in the comments. I'd love to know. I'm always down to try and experiment with different ways. Because if I could automatically wish for all my plants to just always be watered when they need to be without me touching it, that would be ideal. If you liked today's video, Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe. And if you want to be notified every single time I post, ring that lovely bell. With that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for spending it with me, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, bye!